Hello everyone, my name is Sutton the Wolf and welcome back to Suguri. I apologize once again for the fan, it's a constant problem. However, through my editing and whatnot, I've found that it's not the biggest problem. There is some sound that you guys hear, kind of like a whoosh that you hear every once in a while. I do apologize. I can't really do a whole lot about it again because my computer will overheat very massively if I try to. However, I'm just glad I actually get to record. And so I know this is coming out a little bit late because I had a lot of work I had to do yesterday, and so I didn't really get to put this out properly. So this is coming out a little bit late, still on Friday though. So I am hoping to give you guys some progress. It has been a little bit, however, so I have to get back into it, as always is the case with this game. This game has a very high skill cap, and so I'm not exactly the highest on that list. But we'll see if I can at least get somewhere here. I haven't taken damage yet, which is good. Ah, shit. I just kind of want to survive through those ones. There's not really any point to killing them. Ah. And then I could just kind of live through here. Oop. Yeah. God, I am focusing so hard. My commentary is nothing right now. Oop. Come on. Ow. Ow, those things are a problem. Alright, come on. Dodge these to the corner. Got a lot of hyper charged up, that's good. Alright, that's good. And this part is easy, and then I get to the mini-boss. Alright, let's do it. Rawr. These things, I'm surprised hitting them doesn't... when I'm charging, I can just charge straight through their bodies. Ow, that probably wasn't a good idea. I need to learn to attack those missiles. Alright, we're doing this now, right? Ow, dang it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ow. Alright. Go again. Ow. Damn it. Ow. Oh, damn it. I didn't even think to charge there. I was too focused on, trying to avoid the little mines at the top. That wasn't a bad first try, though. Alright. Come on. I got a solid 45 minutes of my time dedicated to doing this bullshit. Oh, shit. That's already a bad start. I had my finger on the wrong arrow key. On my computer, the arrow keys are very small. They're half the size of normal, what I'd say normal desktop keyboard arrow keys. They're a third of the size of all the other keys. And so it's a little bit difficult to actually get to them at times. Alright, come on. Come at me. Ha! Take it! Take it! Alright. So, just to talk briefly about... Oh, that's the wrong button. To talk briefly about my weapon choice. I've received some comments that the machine gun that I was using previously is god-awful. It was easy to use, and so that's why I favored it at first. However, I do agree that it does, no damage, and so for that, it's not the best. Because the longer you stall against a lot of different types of enemies, the more you stall... Oh, shit. That's not good. Ah. I just totally ballsed that up. I was using the wrong buttons. Trying to talk while doing this is very difficult. But, what I was trying to explain is that the machine gun is not very good. Ow. I keep forgetting that I'm... Ow. I keep forgetting that I'm locked on to an enemy, and it makes me dash the wrong way. I keep thinking I'm going to dash, and whenever I do my sword attack, I have a little dash. So I keep thinking that I'm going to, like, dash towards the enemy I'm focused on with my vision, but it's just the one that I'm on with my lock on. But regardless, what I was saying is that the machine gun does, like, no damage, and so it doesn't kill the enemies. And since it doesn't kill the enemies, they're still there to hit you, and that's more you have to dodge. And so that actually makes it harder. So while it's technically, like, the quote-unquote safe weapon that you could just constantly have firing even while you're moving, the trade-off there is that you can't actually kill the enemies, and therefore you have more to avoid. And I was getting Ow. Damn it, I'm mistiming that. I need to get better at timing those, that's why I'm trying to do that. Ow. Well, this is a bad run. Whereas the sword is the complete opposite of the machine gun. You are in a fixed movement when you use it, and so it's much harder to control yourself. It is unbelievably hard to control yourself when you are using it. Come on. It's unbelievably hard to control your movements with it. However, it is, like, the most damaging weapon. Like, even compared to the bazooka. And so... Come on. Ow. The bazooka... So moving on to kind of my secondary weapon choice in the bazooka, I really only have it for those kinds of situations where I can use it to blow up a large quantity of missiles, because the missiles have been by far my biggest issue in this game. Like, I have had so many issues dealing with them because I can't just dash through them. And so, since I'm having issues with those, the unique thing about the bazooka is its blast radius. The unique thing about it is its blast radius, it being extremely large. And so, since I can use that, if I can hit a missile with it, then... Ooh, here we go. Oh, I got hit by a missile from the top. If I can use the bazooka to hit a missile, it will blow up all of the missiles in the little group in the near area, which lets me have more time to move and more freedom to move. The only problem is that the bazooka, as you can see when I do this, it has a kickback, and it's like, it takes a second to actually use. And so, because of that, it's hard to actually have the space to use it. You have to have the situational awareness to actually not back into a mine, and you have to have the spatial awareness to be able to predict when you can actually use it without, getting yourself into a bad situation or getting hit by the thing that you're trying to hit with it. And so for that reason, it's very difficult. However, there are sparse situations where you can actually use it like this and just blow up a bunch of missiles and then move forward. And so for that, that's kind of the reason I have it. Plus, I haven't really found another weapon that I can use effectively for this sort of similar purpose. Oh, here we go. Doing good so far on this one. I just need to make no, like, silly mistakes. I say as I get hit. Right? I need to get more free with my hyper as well. Ow. Corner to corner, come on. Corner to corner. They follow me. Okay. Come on. Corner to corner. Piranhas like to follow, so use corners, because that is the most amount of distance that they have to travel. Alright, now we have the big guy again. Oh, no. We're going above water, then we go to the big guy. Alright, come on. Come at me. Get as much hypercharge as possible. I mean, I could technically just be charging that entire time. But... Alright. Ow. Whoops. That one's a little bit tricky, because they come in a circle. Alright, come on. Alright, here we go. Get to a place where I can just charge down. Alright? Now the problem is, how am I actually going to kill this guy? I don't know how I'm actually going to kill it. Alright. Hyper, I guess? Alright. Kinda got a good thing going here. Got another hyper. If I can actually kill it with the sword, then that'll be a really good thing for me. Almost forgot I actually have the bazooka. Come on, I'm almost dead. I'm probably not going to win this round, but if I can beat the mini boss with my current loadout, that's a really good confidence boost. Got it. Nice. Okay, we're making progress. That's the first time I've beaten it with this thing, with this layout that I've got. Ah. Oh well, that's progress. God, I must look so pathetic to people who have actually, like, beaten this game, because a lot of you guys in the comments section have beaten this game already. You've played it and beaten it, and that's where you're getting your advice from that you're giving me. And you know, it's kind of a bit of pressure because I don't want to drag through this game. You know, I want to actually feel like I'm making progress, and I don't want to just put out a 45-minute episode every week, where people can just say, oh, okay, let's watch him die like 20 more times and then not get anywhere. So the fact that I can make just a little bit of progress like that means a lot in terms of my, like, actual outlook for this series. And because I do really want to beat this game. I enjoy this game, and I enjoy talking while I play it. So I don't want to get to the point where I have to... like, stop talking or, like, cut the video to skip some attempts that I failed at, or spend, like, a ridiculously long amount of time doing this, because, you know, that kind of ruins the fun of it. See? Ow, that was bad. That little cluster truck with three or four of the missile shooters is a problem. Come on. These are piranhas. Piranhas I can handle. Charge up. Alright. I'm at half health. And we're done with the missile launchers for now. Now it's mini-boss time after this. This I don't really count because I'm legitimately embarrassed if I take damage during this part. This is a hyper-charging point. Charge! Alright. Alright, let's go. Come at me, boss. Alright, left turn. Alright. Alright, that was good. That was good. Let's do it. Feeling it. I'm feeling it. Ow. Yes! Oh, that was clean. Oh, that felt good. Oh, that felt good. Alright. Now this is simple stuff. This is the beginning. Up and down. Up and down. What is that? Whoa, hi. Who are you? What? Hello? Iru. Oh, I've seen you before. So you're from this game. Okay. So for context, I've played 100% orange juice before. And I've played 200% mixed juice. And so I've seen this character from, like, various cards. I've seen the character on in 200% mixed juice as like a character you can get, and I've seen this character in some of the card art and descriptions for 100% orange juice. The one that comes immediately to mind is like the level 1 5-star card that you can use to do 1 damage to someone. I forget what it's called. I haven't played that in a little bit. But, so this character, I originally thought that they were from Flying Red Barrel. That was my original thought, because I don't know, they just kind of gave off that vibe to me. But it's interesting to actually see them in this setting, and now it makes sense thinking about it. So, you're the one Saki was talking about. I heard you can fly really fast. You seem pretty strong. I didn't become strong for the sake of fighting. Don't make me do anything pointless. Sorry, them's the breaks. I don't know your reasons. That other girl didn't tell me either. In a nutshell, we just want to live on this planet. But for us to do that, we need to eliminate all of you first. You want to live on this planet? Then why do you need to eliminate us? No clue, personally. Just doing what we're told. Orders are absolute. That's why I'll have to kill you right now. I'm saying I don't want to fight. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, oh my god! That did so much damage! Oh my god, that destroyed me! I had oh god, I got a flamethrower. Oh my god, I took I wasn't even at heat. That took out a third of my health. That's how much I had left. Oh my god. Alright, but at least I know that's the end of the level. I thought it was going to be a lot more and then the mini-boss. I thought it was going to be a lot more. I thought it was going to be the level, then the mini-boss, and then a lot more, and then the boss. Is kind of the normal formula, but no, I was close this entire time. But so if I can make these beginning bits just a bit cleaner, then I can do this, I feel like. Maybe this episode. Maybe not this episode, but within the next 2. Within this one and the next one, most certainly. We've got 25 minutes left of this episode. And I'm starting to get a hang of this. I'm starting to get a hang of that part that I thought was unavoidable at first. Oop, I've got a lot of heat, I gotta be careful. Corner, give me the corner. Alright, that's better. Oh, shit, I hit a mine. Ooh, come on. Shit. Shit, that's bad. Come on. Corner to corner. Do it. Still on decent pace. Ow. Ooh, close dodge there. Ooh, ow, I actually got hit by one of those. That's not good. I just gotta get cleaner. Alright, come on. We're good. Now I got the top boys. I'm on good pace. I've got half my health this time. I don't want to take any damage during this. And I want to charge my hyper. My hyper isn't entirely necessary during the boss fight. Oop, shit, wrong way. Whoopsies. Alright, let's go. I'm pumped. I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Ow. I keep forgetting that he starts shooting on the left. Alright. Dodge it that time. Got it. Ow. Don't hit the mines. And I've got 3 hypers. I don't have much health left. But I feel like I can consistently do this now. And that'll give me more chances. Oh, don't get hit by the laser. I think I remember the first time I actually got past the mini-boss. I just got annihilated by that first laser. Now that I think about it. Alright, let's do it. Now, how am I actually going to hit you? Ow. So how am I going to damage you? So this boss poses the immediate problem that I see of they are mobile, and the bazooka does not hit mobile targets very well. And of course, to go in with the sword, I would need to put myself into the close range where her barrage of missiles will destroy me. And so that poses a problem. However, we'll have to see if I can get through it with more experience. Find an opening. Because that kind of layout kind of makes my life difficult with what I've got trying to do at the moment. But we'll see how it goes. I've got about half an episode left to try and figure this out, so we'll see if I can do that. Oop, there we go. Corner to corner. A lot cleaner on this one right now. I don't want to jinx it though. Corner to corner. Make sure to avoid all the mines. Doing good. Doing good. I'm liking this. This is good. Oh, this is clean. This is my best run yet. Alright. I'm feeling good about this one. Alright, come on. I've got so much health. Don't make any silly mistakes. Save up your hypers. Save up the hypers, and we'll get through the boss without using one. Dodge that attack too. Alright. What's really helping is I've learned how to attack out of a charge. Damn, missed that one. Kill it on this one. Got it. Record time. Alright, I like this. The bazooka does a ton of damage. Alright. Dodge this. Ow. Whoopsies. Took a decent amount of damage from that, but I've still got over half my health. So that's good. Do I want to try and stand next to you right at the beginning? Got kind of a free hit off. Come on. Ah, damn it. I had something going there. I could kind of... So, this boss seems to be very good at mid-range. Because they have the mines. Those mines can kind of trip me up if I don't close the distance. And if I haven't closed the distance yet, then the barrage of missiles destroys me if I'm right outside of melee range. But if I can get into melee range, then it doesn't matter. So, if I can use my hyper to gain the distance with invulnerability while she's trying to get that, then I don't need to worry about the missiles. This could work. I just gotta make... I have no room for little mistakes. I say as I made a mistake. But we'll see. We can do this. I feel like I can consistently get there now. We might be able to do this on this episode. And that would be a momentum boost that this series needs. Oh, now I'm excited. Oh man, I haven't been... So, for context, you guys, I don't play a lot of video games outside of what I do on the channel. Like, I play some Civilization, and that's really about it. Oh, ow, I'm getting hit. Okay. I play some Civilization and not much else. I play League of Legends every once in a while. I keep up with Hearthstone, but like, other than that, my only real experience with video games at the moment is when I'm doing this with you guys. And so... Oop, come on. And so, I don't actually, keep up with it a whole lot. And so I don't have many chances to do so. And so it's fun to, like, get to do this again, Like, I used to be such a big gamer, but now I really only play whenever I'm just casually doing something random for a few minutes, or if I'm on the channel. And so the time that I get to spend on the channel, I want it to be something I can really enjoy doing, rather than like having to struggle through something for a long time. And so if I can actually make this kind of progress on these weekly sessions, then that's a big, morale boost and a big, fun time for me. Alright, that was good. Let's go. Die, you. Alright. Good job. Good job, me. I have less health than I had last time, but I feel like I have a little bit more of a strategy this time. It will help a lot if I cannot take damage here. Ow, shit. I'm gonna start near to you. I gotta remember my buttons. Roar! Fight me! Shit. Ah! I didn't charge for long enough. Damn. Oh, that's a fun fight. I like that fight. There's not many chances for me to get my hyper, though. I've noticed. She has a bit of a pattern where she can either... Well, I don't know if it's a pattern yet, but I know that she has a pattern where she moves around and then she pulls out a weapon and fires a lot from it. That weapon is either a phaser or a missile launcher. If it's the missile launcher, I have to be careful because the missiles can hurt me. But if it's a phaser, then I can dash, and then I won't take the damage, and I can charge my hyper. And that's kind of how that boss is organized, and what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to charge your hyper when she fires the phaser. That's kind of your given opportunity. Oop, ow. Shit. 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 Come on. Ah, that was bad. Alright. I kind of lost my footing there for a second because I didn't hit the missile with my rocket launcher. Oh well, we're fine. We're good. Alright. That might be a good little adjustment I can make there. If I can use the hypers to get rid of the first missile launchers and then just close the distance on the other ones, that might be a good way to save some health earlier on. Alright. Just kind of saves me some chaos, you know? But I don't want to take any more damage now. Got a lot of heat, gotta be careful. Alright. Got 15 minutes to try and beat this boss. Alright, give me some hyper juice. I really want to go into the boss with 3 hypers. Like, that is... I feel like it's a must. Ow. Alright. Whoop. Oop, ow. Ow, I messed up a lot on this one. I was trying to just rush through it. I do have 3 hypers, though. So that was me being sloppy. Let's go, you. Come here, you. I wonder how much my hyper actually does to her in terms of damage. I haven't really paid much attention to her health so much as the patterns. Ah, damn it. I didn't see how many health bars she had. Does she have... I think it goes yellow, green, blue, but I haven't been really paying that much attention. I've just been trying to focus on the actual fight. But first things first, I need to focus on getting to her with, like, full health. Because I've pretty much figured out how to dodge most everything on this level. That, of course, comes from having failed at it so many times, but... That's beside the point for now. So I've pretty much got my strategy. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Man, the fact that I can just dash through these guys and charge my hyper in the process without, like, being at risk of taking any damage is so nice. Yep. Okay, alright. We're fine still. Just be careful. Cautious play. Alright, here we go. We're good. Charge it up. Alright, above water. Let's do it. Here we go. I don't really need to worry about having that much hyper stored up at this point, because I get... This boss gives a lot of hyper. Alright, right to left, then left to right. Alright. And you're gone. Don't get cocky and hit anything there. Alright. Got a lot of health. This is the best I've done so far. Just gotta not take any silly damage here. Ah, shit. Whoop. Alright, still good. This is the best I've done so far. Alright, just gotta get cleaner. Cleaner and cleaner. Yes, so it is yellow. Yellow then green. Ooh, shit, those do a lot. Ah, those blue balls are also another chance for me to charge my hyper if I want to catch my breath and regroup. I got the buster. If I want to catch my breath and regroup, then I can take a step back and charge up my hyper. That might be a good idea to start looking into doing that, because I've just been kind of blindly rushing in. However, I do like the strategy I've got. The problem that I had was I kept not being aware of those orbs. I'm going to call them hyper orbs. I wasn't aware of the hyper orbs, or where they were, and so I kept ending my dashes in their space, and they do a ton of damage. Little rule for most games: stationary things often do a lot of damage to you if you hit them, because they're stationary, so they're easy to avoid. So the trade-off is that if you do hit them, they hurt. Alright, come on. I wouldn't have liked to take that damage I took in the very beginning, or that I dashed the wrong way. Ow, I thought I had a hyper. Shit. This is bad. I mean, I might as well just kill myself, but I don't really want to. I don't want to waste the progress or the practice. That was me being careless. I could still try and form a good strategy. This will be a good chance to practice when I don't have much health, so I can practice restraint. Alright. I don't want to take any more damage here, though. I'm kind of at that point where if I hit any of the hyper balls that Iru shoots out, then I'm pretty much toast. So this will be a good chance to test myself to see if I can be careful about that. Alright, now let's kill you. Alright, you're gone. Alright, let's do this. Let's not take any damage here. These missiles can be deceptively tricky. I'm not just blindly going up and down, I am, like, waiting until... Oh, shit! I am waiting until I actually, like, see an opportunity to go up and down. It does look rhythmic, though. Alright, let's go. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so that time I played it too safe. That time I was trying to see, like, when I could actually get a chance to use the hyperballs to my advantage. And I could, however, I got put at the mercy of her rockets, and that was a bit of a problem, and I panicked trying to get them, like trying to get around them. So, I've got to find a balance. What's gonna make me win this fight is being able to go on the offensive when I need to, like I was before, but realizing when I need to pump the brakes and take a sec to, like, regroup. Alright, let's go. The music in this game is awesome, by the way. I like this kind of, like, style of music. The, like, no lyrics, kind of upbeat, high-tempo music with a lot of, like, oops, crap. Okay, those mines can be a problem if I accidentally dash the wrong way. Shit. Shit. Not great. I still could have a decent chance, though. Ow, that was less good. Ooh, that was clean. Alright. 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 This is like the kind of music that you want to keep your feet going to, and it just kind of keeps you full of energy. I like it. It's well designed. Oh, that was... Oh, God. Wow. That was bad. Oh, I tried to use a hyper just to avoid... Since I was making mistakes, I tried to use a hyper in case I made a mistake, but that in itself was a mistake. Not great run. Clean up the mechanics. I may have wanted to save that there. You know what? Since I have the chance, I'm going to try this. I'm going to see if I can charge off of that first, like, ambush attack. I thought that was just like an attack to catch you off guard. But if I can use... I can use that to charge. That's a good, like, little catch there. Alright. Alright, I'm probably going to die. Yep. Alright. I can't remember. Do the health bars go right to... Oh, nope. Nope. I'm not going to make the same mistake. How do I... And... Okay. Alright. I always hit escape there, and it makes me mess up. Running out of time. I'd like to at least get her down to her last health, to the blue health bar, you know? I've gotten her to the green before. Or maybe I'll just keep going on this episode, you know? Make it a long one. I want to make progress. We'll see. We'll see. Do I want to consider trying to kill these enemies? Or maybe not. Alright. Now, right to left. Left to right. Damn it. Damn, I keep accidentally going into the wrong... Man, that was really bad. I keep dashing the wrong way into these freaking mines, and it's catching me off guard, and then I just take a chain amount of damage. This isn't good. This one I can be a little bit less, like, crazy on. Alright. Here we go. I need to make no stupid mistakes on the semi-boss. Ow. There's a mistake on the semi-boss. I need to stop jinxing myself like that. Ow. Yeah, this is not going to be the run, but I can at least try. I don't need to charge. Come on, you. Come on. Fight me. Ah. Ah. Maybe I should be a little bit... I might want to be a little bit less crazy with my hypers there. Regardless, I need to be clean through here. I need to stop focusing on the boss fight so much. Shit. Alright. At least I can get to the boss every single time. Like, that is good. Alright. Ow. Oh, what? I got hit there? Ah. I'm ending my dashes in little balls. That's my constant mistake. Damn, this is not good. I'm getting, like, a little bit annoyed with myself on mistakes, and that's making me make more mistakes. Yeah, like that one. Alright. This is another bad one. I gotta keep myself calm. Alright. I might make this a long episode just because I'm kind of getting into this and I want to beat this episode. I want to beat this level. I didn't realize I can actually hit the boss during that period. Might be something to consider. Oop, ow. Yeah, I wasn't really trying on that one just because I took so much damage from the beginning. But, alright. Calm down. Alright, calm down. Oftentimes, a problem that I have is that if I get too, like... If if I get too high energy, then I forget to do the simple things. And the simple things are important, like this, like making sure I take no damage here. Like making these snap judgments. That's a good exercise. Ooh, I actually destroyed one of them. Not too often that happens. Alright. Now you. Oop, I charged the wrong way again. I gotta make sure I'm charging the right way. Ow. Corner to corner. All right. Don't be greedy. All right. Kind of focusing a little bit in terms of there's always the spectrum, you know, of focus versus talk. I'm kind of leaning on the focus side right now. Whoop, hello. I honestly feel like it's kind of better to just take that one as a hyper rather than risk getting hit, because that one's harder to dodge. I say that as I get hit by the easy one. Ow. Dash the wrong way again. So what keeps happening with my dashing in the wrong way excuse is I'm hitting the dash button before I'm picking a direction. And in that case, you just dash whichever direction Suguri's facing, and that gets me into problems. Because I'll hit the direction I'll hit the direction I want to dash like a millisecond after I hit the dash key. And so I'll think I'm dashing one way, but I actually dash the other, and so I get surprised and I hit things. Alright, come on you. Ah! Oh, I'm alive. Damn, I thought I was dead. I got her on the green health bar, though. I unlocked match mode. What is match mode? Oh, it's boss match. I fight bosses I've beaten. Well, that is not many. Alright. Cleanliness. I am a janitor. I am a maid. I am the cleanest! You know, sometimes confidence is all you really need, guys. You know, one thing I've been curious about that I want you to leave comments on, if you can. Let me know, how okay you are with me not talking much. Because, you know, like I said, there's that spectrum of talking versus focusing, and the more you make mistakes, the less interesting the game usually is to watch. And so I want to know, in situations like this where I'm running overtime, I deliberately am going farther on the episode because I want to. do you prefer that I'm like actually focusing, like really, really hard and not talking, so you can just watch? Or do you prefer that I'm still like giving input and going normally? So do leave your comments on that, please, because that is something I legitimately am curious about. Because there's that constant YouTube desire of wanting to keep the game interesting and like keep the show interesting. Because despite how much like flack a lot of people get on YouTube for like being bad at gaming, a lot of the best players on YouTube who like actually do play are the people who like their only speech while they're playing is like reactions, or things that they can say like without thinking. And so when you actually have to think and like formulate an opinion about something or like take the time to explain something different, it's a lot harder to actually focus on the game. You're just a tiny bit slower. And so that's why some people who have more like talk showy kind of things often mess up more in games. They often mess up more in games, and that can be a big point of stress for some people, because like no one wants to have a comment section that says you suck at this game, like get better, I beat this game when I was 10 or something, you know, like that. But it is very hard. Like I used to be one of the people who did get kind of frustrated. Like I wouldn't go in the comments and scold anybody or like flame people, but I did get kind of annoyed when someone would take like 3 episodes to beat something on a game that I felt was easier, that I had beaten before. And it wasn't until I actually started doing YouTube that I realized that it is a lot harder than it looks. Like, you're only seeing the... This is focus time. I landed in a thing again. Man, I looked over at 1 second, my health bar was fine. I looked over at the next, I was 1 hit from death. But it is extremely hard, is what I was getting at. It's extremely hard to keep up, you know, a personality while also playing a difficult game. Or even just like games where you're playing like solving a simple puzzle. It's very easy to forget, like in Legend of Zelda, for example, like say you're doing a temple in Legend of Zelda, and there's like a simple puzzle where you need to like move a block and then shoot a hook shot at something. That can be difficult if you're on a show, because you get caught up in a point, and then you like accidentally move a couple inches too far on an ice block, and it makes you fall off, and then you look like an idiot. That comes from doing a show. Like, that is the additional effort that it takes to keep up a personality while playing a game. Yeah. Awesome. That's really good. I've got these mines here. Problem. All right, let's go. So my public service announcement for the day, to kind of cap off that point that I was just making, is be a little bit considerate with YouTubers. Like, with me, I don't really care. Like, I haven't really had much of a problem with people flaming me or saying that I'm doing things poorly. Like, you guys have been really good about just giving me advice, and I really appreciate that. But if I ever do get a little bit more popular on YouTube, there will be people who just kind of see me incidentally and say, oh, this guy sucks at video games. And so my advice is, don't be that person. Don't be the person that just randomly finds a YouTuber and like stops watching them or gets mad at them in the comments because they're not playing a game particularly well. because it is extremely difficult to keep up a personality while you're doing it. And especially if they're like a nice person that's like actually trying to be entertaining and care and interact with the audience, like those are the kinds of people that like are the most vulnerable on YouTube sometimes, because they put so much effort in, and just to kind of crap all over them is so mean. So like be a good viewer. There's being a creator, and you need to be careful to be a good creator, and you also need to be careful to be a good viewer. And that's one of the things that is important for being a good viewer. So that's kind of my public service announcement. So I am going to focus on fighting Miss Era here and see if I can actually do this. Ah! Damn, that's hard. I just gotta be careful not to land in... I gotta be careful not to land in the phaser shots, and to not dash into the mines. So, those are the things that are tripping me up. Alright. I like the effects on this game, like the charge particle effects. This game has pretty good like animation, especially considering how old it is, because this game came out quite a few years ago, right? Oh, ah! I was scratching my head there, and I couldn't hit the correct key. Good thing I didn't hit the charge button there, that would have been catastrophic. Oop, ow, hit a mine. Got a lot of heat. The heat is on. I'm trying to focus a little bit more on this one, guys. My apologies. Alright. We've hit over the hour mark, I think. What is Suguri? I want to know. Are you like a machine? Are you a vampire? What are you? I feel like someone has told me this before. Might have been Nuditron. I think he said that she was a vampire, but I'm not sure if that's true. That doesn't seem to fit the theme of the game. My guess would have been that she was some kind of like prototype android thing. Take it slow. All right. Now. All right. Got over half my health. That's good. Come here, you. Yeah. Ah! The little burst. Ah. I didn't do as much damage that time, but I did last longer. I'm trying to get a little bit better at controlling myself. And like only really going in when I have a chance to, when I have a hyper, you know, to save myself. Sorry about that, my recording went out. I used up too much space by accident on my computer, and I had forgotten to delete some previous things. Yeah. I think, so, as much as it kind of pains me to say it, I think I'm going to do this one, and if I fail on this attempt, I'll do one more where I'm completely silent, and then if I fail that one, then I'll just have to call it an episode, because we are well past the hour mark, and I do have things that I need to do, such as eat. That is a basic human need that I have. Ow. Ow. This is looking like it will not be the run. I hit the wrong button again and dashed away from the thing, and then took a bajillion points of damage. Oh, ow. I ran straight into it. Oh well. Alright. So I'm gonna do one completely, and I do mean completely, silent. And so we will see how that goes. Okay, I want to try one more time, because I had a new strategy there. Plus, I took a decent amount of damage in the beginning part, and that's not good. Ah. Fuck! You know, no, I'm giving it one more try. I want a perfect run. I want a perfect run very quickly. And I will get one. I'm gonna get one. This is nowhere near perfect. I was doing really good, but I buggered it. The last amount of damage I took was completely unnecessary. Ah, I barely clipped the freaking edge of it. You know, no, one more. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through the entire level. I'm gonna get to the boss, and then I'm gonna cut to there real quick. As pathetic as that was. I gotta end it on a good one. It's only come out once a week. I gotta end it on a good one. Make it count. Alright. It's been like almost an hour and a half at this point. If not an hour and a half. I've got to say stop. Unfortunately. This was pretty much a double episode. But I can't say that we didn't make progress. I've gotten to the point where I can make it to the boss on every single attempt, even if I'm upset. So, next episode will probably be me trying to perfect this to the point where I get no damage up until the boss, and then making my way through the boss. I got about, like 2/5 of the way through the boss. That was like my checkpoint. I didn't quite get half, but I got close to halfway through the boss. So that is unfortunately the checkpoint that I'm gonna have to stop at here. This has gone on way too long. I do have things to do, but this will continue. This will continue promptly. I will try not to put the episode out late again on next Friday, but things came up and it was difficult for me this week, but we'll see. So that said, thank you guys so very much for watching. Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. I know we talked about a lot, so leave your comments if you can. They are very much appreciated. And I will see you guys next Friday for another episode of Suguri, however frustrating or joyful it is.